There we go. Good morning, YouTube, Landia, and all you subscribers and the like. It's February 26th, and let's get right into the live stream. You're probably wondering why do I have a pair of, katana in my back. Well, you see, for my cosplays, whenever I, have like a piece that kind of like hangs off me. Just get in the freaking holster. I usually walk around the house with it, teach myself how to evade things like people and objects and not get them caught on anything. And this is for if you see me at other cons like Anime NYC. Well, actually, no, I didn't wear it at Anime NYC. What am I saying? At Liberty City Anime Con, Discovered Realm. Use that. Deadpool. These parts actually came from. The parts that make up the harness, at least, actually came from Alucard and then Solid Snake, which I took apart, of course, for Deadpool. I actually think it was funny last night because I put on the whole costume, texted Sakura. It's like, okay, step 1, complete. Step 2, become Excuse me? So yeah. Step 2 is become kawaii desune. Do I sound like a weeaboo yet? I don't know. I don't think I do yet. But yeah. This is gonna be funny. I mean, I was talking with her last night. Can't wait till Sunday of that con. I know, unfortunately, it's the last day of the con because that's usually how cons go. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Or just Saturday, Sunday. Or just Saturday. Or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If you're like NYCC. Un momento. Sorry, I just had to take care of something. Sorry about that. Rip headphone users. But she's going to be doing her Ceres Victoria, her police girl, if you will. And, you silence. She's going to be doing her police girl, and I'm going to be... Ow, my ears. And so, I'm going to do Alucard that day, so I'm changing up my lineup a bit. No Solid Snake at this con. I don't have a box. Can't afford a box. Piss poor Snake. So, but I am doing Deadpool. Day 1, Deadpool. Day 2, Kawaii Anime Schoolgirl, DP. And day 3, the Crimson Fucker. That's gonna be fun as all hell. It looks dreary AF today. Gonna rain again? Yeah, it's probably gonna rain again. Nothing but rain, rain, go the hell away. I mean, I like you and all, but come on, you're kind of being annoying now. Winter wasn't that cold. I mean, it wasn't as cold as it could be. It didn't really snow that much now that I think about it. I mean, yeah, we got hit with a snowstorm last week, but, snow didn't really stick around that long. Hang on. Good morning, Dusty. Dusty, say hi to the people. Dusty, say hi. You're a good kitty. Magic, Magic, say good morning. No, you just gonna be a cat? Okay. I don't know why I felt that was necessary. Because that's how Adam Land works. Adamska Land. And I am the king of Adamska land. I will rule with an iron fist. Yeah. Usually I start to do that like 8, but I woke up and I was like, eh, screw it. I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah. I think I gotta make these like a little closer together, like, instead of how splayed out they are. Oh, shit. I really like what I did with this. The gun holsters are upstairs because, you know, Deadpool has guns. And again, I use fake ones that look painfully fake. No, is that even a real term? No. No, but they have to look fake because I go to cons as Deadpool. And, oh boy. It's better to use fake-looking weapons at conventions than real-looking weapons. Because, for example, they're like really, 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 really cheap Party City-esque katanas. Still haven't mastered putting them away on my back. I have one sword upstairs that I've mastered that with, but it's wood and could be considered a blunt force object, and ooh, I'm not getting involved with that piece of shit. Because yeah. And I remember the last year they stopped allowing wooden weapons at New York Comic Con was also the first year I went. So 2012. I was 17, dressed as the 10th Doctor from Doctor Who. Used to love the crap out of that show. And Peter Capaldi came. It's not because, like, you know, the consensus was, oh, he's so old. No, he was just a meanie. He was mean. He lacked a certain amount of compassion that you needed to be the Doctor. And I just didn't like Capaldi because he was just so mean. I get that he was Scottish and could complain about things now, or maybe it was because his kidneys weren't the right color, but still, he was just mean. Here's another news. Yeah, Doctor's now a woman. Okay, so I'm actually curious to see how that plays out. How Jodie Whittaker does it. I am thoroughly interested in this. I was hoping for the regeneration. She'd look in a mirror and just be like, fuck. But not because she's a woman, because she's still not ginger. I'll not actually say fuck at the Doctor, but just be more annoyed because she's not ginger. That's because of gender switching. Takes the TARDIS to a pharmacy, a convenience store, buys hair dye. Like, I refuse to not be ginger this time. Dyes her hair, looks in mirror. It's not the same if it's not natural. But she lost the TARDIS. I mean, I feel like they're emulating Matt Smith's era with, like, when David Tennant became Matt Smith and just regenerated and destroyed the TARDIS by accident. And then almost fell out the door and clung to the doorstep. Climbed back in while flying through time in London. Almost getting crotchetized on a building. Except this time, no, she just fell like straight out of the TARDIS. She just like, doors open, boom, bye. TARDIS keeps going without her. Oh no, Doc. You lost the TARDIS. Again. Well, at least it wasn't a bunch of weeping angels this time. Yo, those things are freaking creepy. And I miss being into Doctor Who. Capaldi kind of killed it for me with his meanness. You're a mean one, Dr. 12. Or is it 14? Or something or other? Yeah, with the I will admit, well, the War Doctor, John Hurt, may he rest in peace, was actually really cool. It did kind of screw with the regenerations, like 10 regenerating without regenerating, but secretly being 11 because, you know, War Doctor. He didn't call himself the Doctor, but it still counted as a regeneration, thus making Matt Smith technically 13, and it was just so confusing. Which was Capaldi, 12 or 14? I don't know! Jeez. It's been a while since I've really, like, talked about Doctor Who. I loved that show. I still do. I have 2 sonic screwdrivers upstairs. The 10th Doctor's and the 4th Doctor's. 4th Doctor was amazing. So was 10. I mean, the consensus is David Tennant's hot, but I just love the 10th Doctor. And the 11th. Matt Smith was amazing. I miss him as a Doctor. But when he took off the bow tie, my feels. The bow ties are cool. Frickin' River remarrying because, you know, she thought the Doctor was dead, but still. She's kind of mean. Shake. Hang on. Morning allergies you don't need to deal with. Yeah. My cat's just looking. Look at my cat. She's just looking out over everything. Like she owns it. When she turns, she reminds me. Excuse me. When she turns, she kind of reminds me of a Colossus from Shadow of the Colossus. You just, like, have that face for it. I'm not about to put a mask like that on her though, because that wouldn't be cool for her at least. I don't want people getting mad at me either if I would do that. I don't want her getting mad at me, especially. She's my little kitty. Magic, on the other hand, no, I wouldn't do that either. She'd probably tear my arm off. But I do want to give her like a little pair of wings and like make her look like Chimusuke for Konosuba because, you know, I'm a Konosuba fanboy. As I'm sure a lot of my friends can very much attest to. I got Konosuba on the brain, man! Speaking of which, I am almost done. Excuse me. Magic, what are you doing? Magic's being a little weirdo. She's being hyper. I can't believe she's 15 and 15, almost 16, and she's still like runs around at Mach 2. Like a kitten. Hang on. Magic! Magic! Don't run away. Aw. Magic! Magic! Come say hi to the people, Magic. This is Magic. She was a runt of her litter, and she still is psycho. But she's my little kitty. She's a small one, but she's got muscle to her. She's a hunter. A proud hunter. Huntress. Yeah, go on the washing machine. Let me just close the door again. Anyway. Yeah, but, I think 10th Doctor's my favorite Doctor. Doctor Who. I miss that show. I miss watching that show. I don't even know if they still get BBC America, do we? Whatever. But I kind of skipped over Capaldi. I know, according to the fandom, I shouldn't skip over any Doctor, but he's just too mean. Into the Dalek. Just saying. Also, the Master's a chick now, so okay. The Mistress, well, I couldn't go around calling myself the Master now, can I? I've actually cosplayed the Master, too, from, David Tennant's era. The End of Time version with, like, the black hoodie, black jeans, red t-shirt underneath. I didn't have a blonde wig, so, or I didn't dye my hair blonde, but I freaking love doing that, just, like, sitting there, like, eating, like, a McDonald's burger, just like, I'm so hungry, just, like, devouring that. Like, emulating the, part where he first showed up after he was resurrected. And he was just like, he ate those people, because he's so hungry. John Sim as the Master was a step in the right direction. He was great at them. John Sim as Doctor Who stuff. I've been talking about that for like past 16 minutes. Hello, good morning, by the way, Eitan Rosen. Nice to see you again, comrade. John Sim's a British actor who is actually phenomenal. Jeez. If you're wondering why I'm wearing a pair of katana on my back, it's because I reworked my Deadpool costume, took apart some of my Snake costume, because, you know, I recycle part. Magic's probably just playing in the background. I recycle parts from each cosplay, so I have this now for DP, Big Daddy DP, Deadpool. And you haven't been here for this. So, my friend Sakura Haruno Girl and I had an idea, and I asked her if I could borrow one of her anime schoolgirl uniforms. She said yes, and I'm gonna wear it over my Deadpool costume as Kawaii Deadpool. Kawaii schoolgirl Deadpool. Oh, it's gonna be fun. I need to meet with her. I have to hang out with her sometime soon so we could, like, you know, try it all on, like with my harnesses for my cosplay, like the gun holsters and the sword holsters that I currently have on my back. Why I'm wearing these? Oh, Kawaii. It's spelled K-A-W-A-I-I, like Hawaii, except instead of an H with a K. It means cute in Japanese. I'm not like a weeaboo yet. But what I'm going to be wearing is a blue schoolgirl uniform overneath my Deadpool cosplay. Walking around acting tsundere or dandere or yandere. No, I'm kidding. And I'm changing my lineup a little bit. I'm not doing Solid Snake at Anime Boston. I might. I'm just not sure, because, you know, putting that together is a pain in the butt, especially when I have to take apart pieces to do other cosplay, like Deadpool. Yeah. Speaking of Deadpool, the first time I ever cosplayed Deadpool was last year at Undiscovered Realm in April, which is actually going to be in June this year. Yes, so actually giving me some more time to save money for that con. But, excuse me. I hate allergies! Like Mother Nature just sits there and just goes, hey, those are some very nice sinuses you have there. Charles Manson fan. Yes! Actually perfect. The thing, Mother Nature just sits there and just goes, hey, those are some very nice sinuses you got there. It would be a shame if someone were to clog them with mucus. Yeah. But, Deadpool, yeah, I was cosplaying Deadpool, these Homestuck cosplayers came up to me. Oh, jeez. They were annoying as hell. Mainly because they wouldn't... like, okay, I don't really have anything against Homestuck fans. Someone tried to marry him in prison. Oh, jeez, ew. That's a thought. But anyway, excuse me. Shit, excuse me again. As I'm walking around, it's Deadpool, see a bunch of Homestuck cosplayers, they start like surrounding me like, and just acting like assholes. I mean, really, jeez. Like touching my shit, grabbing at my guns and my swords, grabbing at my stuff, all the things that I've bought. Because like it's day 2 of this con. It's the last day because it's only a 2-day con. I've got my bag filled with action figures and stuff and Transformers. I've got a loot crate that I got that looks like a companion cube. I haven't opened it yet, but it looks awesome. I got my sleeping bag that I spent the night over at my friend Dave's house. I'm just grabbing my shit. I just eventually have to like break character and tell them to knock it the fuck off. And they see my hair, like, oh, it's just a stupid emo kid, and then they run away. I'm like, oh, fuck you guys too. Yeah. Just to let you know, people can be jerks at cons. So it's best to, just be respectful and mindful of people's space. Yeah. If I were to go, I would be a U.S. Vietnam soldier. Just letting you know now, though, gun laws at cons can be very strict, especially with all the shootings now. So, do what I do. Make one that looks fake out of Lego. Lego guns. That don't fire, they're just basically weights. Well, not really weights, because then they're like, oh, that's too heavy, you could hit someone with this. That's what I do with my Alucard guns and stuff. I even made like a fake, like, sort of rifle thing. It looks not realistic at all. But it still gets the job done. Made it for, Sakura for when she cosplays anyone with a sniper. Like, when I cosplay Solid Snake, she might cosplay Sniper Wolf, so, yeah. Or Quiet. Whichever one. But, yeah. It's, it is a thing. Cause, cosplay law, con rules have gotten more strict over the years. As I was saying earlier, the last year I was able to bring a wooden sword to Soviet female sniper from the Second World War One. From World War One, you mean? There was Soviet sniper. I'm just talking Metal Gear, dude. But 2012 was the first year I attended a con. Was the first year I went to any con, which was New York Comic Con. That was the last year you could use like real swords or real. I meant okay. There was a sniper from World War II in Metal Gear Solid 3, but he was a really old dude named The End. His boss fight is amazing, depending on how you do it. He's such a pain in the ass. What's that? You're hiding behind a bush? Shoot you in the face! You're trying to sneak behind me? Shoot you in the face. And if I'm feeling down, I'll say a prayer to the forest. And then I'll shoot you in the face! You can actually beat him another couple of ways. One is, well, the most popular. Turn off the game, come back in a week, real time, and he'll have died of old age. While you were, not playing the game. Uh, or in a cut just after a cutscene while he's being wheeled away in a wheelchair, take out your trusty sniper rifle and take him out. But it's like a split second. If you don't do it then, well, guess what? You're stuck doing his boss fight. Yeah. I hate allergies. Lame. Nah. It's not that lame. It is actually quite fun. It is actually quite a riveting boss fight. It's just, it can get annoying depending on, like, if you lose track of the old guy, you're basically screwed. You will get shot to pieces by the end. Because, like, and when you find him, like, you gotta, like, hit him with the cigar spray, which will stun him. Well, actually, you could also manipulate the game's internal clock to make it, make the game think it's been a week. But that's only one of the ways to beat him. The other way is, like, sheer, like, like a normal boss fight. You, follow him, use the cigar spray that'll stun him, punch him a few times, slam him onto the ground, shoot him. Then he throws the flashbang, runs away, and you have to follow him. If you don't have the thermal goggles, that will be a pain in the butt to do because he can hide himself. And you have to sneak up behind him and repeat the same thing. Cigar spray, punch, 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 kick, slam. Shoot him a couple times with your handgun, and then he throws the flashbang and then runs away. But that's only if you choose to actually fight the end. If you don't, you could, let him die of old age by not playing the game. Or you could, shoot him in the cutscene, shoot him after the cutscene prior, before you even fight the fear. But that was actually, it's actually still a pretty fun boss fight. Just don't lose track of him if you choose to actually go through it. Anyway, yeah, I was saying about, weapons and stuff at conventions. Don't, just, they mainly allow foam and really flimsy plastic or cardboard. Or if you bring guns, make sure they don't fire, make sure they don't look real, make sure they don't look, make sure they can't hurt anyone. Like I said for Alucard, the castle and jackal that I made, completely out of Legos and Sharpie marker. Which I do use sometimes for Deadpool, and I just walk around saying, if you see a man in a red coat and big hat, I'm not here. I totally didn't steal these from him. Yeah. And, yeah. It's not like they're, it's not like it's what they're telling you at cons is completely unreasonable. Because, with all the stuff that's been happening, all the shootings and stuff, and I'm really, like, avoiding talking about that on this channel because, yeah, it's a sensitive topic and this is not a political channel. It's not unreasonable for convention rules to be very strict nowadays. Alright, see you, Aton. Thanks for dropping by. But yeah, it still is what it is, and I still like going to cons because I don't pass up chances to cosplay. Yeah. Trying to think of what else to talk about. Well, I think that's about all I have really to say for now. So, please be sure to check out all my friends down in the description below, them being blazeeblake, Girl, and the Layman. Follow me on Twitter, check me out on Instagram, all that good stuff can also be found in the description below, except for Instagram, but you can follow me at Adomska122 on Instagram.
same name, same spelling. I can't figure out links for that freaking app for the life of me. Check out my cousin's cosplays. Sinful Abaddon, that's just her name. Because she makes great stuff. She made me a genre cosplay, and it looks amazing from Ruby. Another great internet intellectual property you should check out. Just remember, normality is based on your own perspective, and don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. Now stay classy, my sub scrubs. Later.